Hi, I'm Dr. Shafiq Ahmed, the President of Howard County General Hospital. While I had hoped to see you in September for our premier fundraising event, Heroes in Healthcare, keeping our community safe is our top priority, and we felt it was wise to postpone the event. We are looking forward to celebrating together in June 2022, when we will have the opportunity to recognize our incredible staff for their perseverance and resilience, and to acknowledge our event sponsors for their generous philanthropy. We have proudly served this community for nearly 50 years, and while this pandemic has challenged us in many ways, HCGH stands strong and committed to continue to be here for you. Now, let's hear from some of our dedicated and talented frontline staff.
As a nurse leader on the floor, I encourage the staff to be strong. We hold hands, we cry together, but at the end of the day, our hope and prayer is that we deliver the best care for our patients. The support of the community, their donations, the food that they give to the staff, we are very grateful. It means that they care for us as we battle with this pandemic. We feel their care, we feel their love, and we are very grateful.
So when our team was first asked to coordinate and help at these community COVID-19 testing clinics, we were all a little nervous and apprehensive because essentially we are putting ourselves in harm's way. You know, when people come out to these testing events, the likelihood is that many of them will have COVID-19. And so personally, the thought that went through my head was, what if I get COVID-19 and bring that home to my 2-year-old? What have I done? And what if she gets really sick? I'd like to say a big thank you. We would have never been able to mobilize as quickly as we did and reach as many people as we did without your support. So from the bottom of my heart, and I know my team would say the same, thank you.
It's been a long 18 months, and as I look back, it's just a blur. Our community has just been overwhelmingly generous. This has been a tough time for everybody. I know that people in the community have really struggled too with just wondering how they're going to do, how their families are going to do, how their loved ones are going to do, how their neighbors are going to do. And the generosity at the beginning of this was just simply overwhelming. I mean, there were meals for people to eat. There were haircuts that were provided across the parking lot. There were just so many cards and well wishes that were sent to the hospital, to people who were working and taking care of the COVID patients and everybody else who was in the hospital. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who generously contributed or even gave well wishes to those of us who were at the hospital. It meant a lot, it really did.
It was a very hard time for everyone. Our roles changed drastically. I think a lot of people were very scared and still are. So we were asked to step up and do what we were all trained to do, but also flex. And it was just rewarding to see how much the community appreciated us.
Thank you to these dedicated caregivers. I would like to acknowledge each and every one of our 1,800 staff for the resiliency, courage, and strength they continue to demonstrate. I would also like to take a moment to thank our sponsors and donors, as well as the outstanding Heroes in Healthcare honorary chairs and event committee members. With their help, we nearly achieved our goal of raising $250,000 to support the hospital. You can help us get there. Now, more than ever, we need the support from our community, individuals, corporations, foundations, and partners to invest in us as we move healthcare forward in Howard County.